just loading up the van here. We've got a Bombardier Challenger we're detailing. So just filling up the van here. It's got all of our stuff, pretty much, our step stool. We got our wash bucket with our spotless water here. Pretty simple setup, the generator, steamer, things like that. And in the truck, we've got this, it's gonna be what, 7 to 12 that we're gonna be out there tonight. We got called out last minute. The plane's coming in like 30 minutes. So we gotta get out there and wash it before it takes off tomorrow at 6:30. So we're gonna bring out the lights, the ladder, the extension cord. And then we bought this not too long ago. So when we're doing the underbody of the plane, we usually use one of these guys. So we can lay down and clean the belly of the fuselage. But sometimes when you're doing that and doing under the wings, your neck gets like a little cramped and messed up the next day. So one of our clients recommended this. It's the same thing, but it adjusts. So when you're under the plane, you can kind of go under it without messing up your neck. $700, it's crazy. It helps your neck. And we started in about 2018. I was going to school, had a rental car business, and I was detailing those cars all the time before they would be going in and out. And then I kind of set up a detailing website for that, and then we got bookings. Didn't really market it at all, but got a few bookings, and then it paid a little bit more than renting those cars out and dealing with people trashing them all the time. So yeah, we've been doing planes for a few years now. It's a lot smaller of a market, but we enjoy doing them. It's the owners are generally friendly and appreciate us taking our time. So we're going out to McClellan Airfield today, which is in Sacramento here, not too far. Right now we're going to do a walkthrough and just kind of see where the hot spots are. Usually on the leading edges of the plane. This one's okay to wipe. Some airplanes have a TKS system, like Cirrus, so we can't use any product on there except for water. Usually it's going to be the windshield is going to need a good wipe down as well. Is also the nose. On this one we don't have too many bugs, but it's got some paint protection film here and then some small stuff. But they're going to notice when they get up close, especially in the sun. So it's good just to take note of everything. And then also right now, if there's any damage to the plane, we'll usually take some pictures, just liability wise. So we're doing that inspection as well. And a lot of these people get worried if a rivet or screw is loose, but it's pretty common on older aircrafts. Even I've seen cracking and things like that. So it's not something to be too alarmed about. I'll let the owner know if it's kind of a smaller airplane we're working on. This one is managed by a charter company, so I think they're fine. But we've got a lot of spots here that will probably come out. Leading edges on this one's not too bad. It's going to be a cold one today. And then these antennas here, so just extra careful. If we knock one of these or break one of these. And yeah, these engines here, we're going to have to wipe down on the inside. Do a quick walk through the inside here. The thing is, when these airplanes are on, you can have all the lights. Right now, the engine's not running. It's about a 12-person, 11-person airplane, so it's not too big. So the height's about 6 foot, yeah. Yeah, so walk through here. Yeah, this is an older airplane. I think it's from the 90s. It's still in fairly good shape. The interior has probably been redone. So this one here is going to be, it's a lot bigger, but it's not as dirty, so it's just being careful and checking everything. Let's spray it and then dry a third and dry it.
So I guess we'll pull out the pre-rinse on our bucket. That's our optimal no-rinse solution. It's a safer way of cleaning delicate parts, especially on an aircraft like this one. This is one of the first aircrafts I do with Ethan, so kind of new to it myself as you are, but I guess we'll try to get the best we can out here.
We're not doing a degrease, so I'm saying probably about 4 or 5 hours in total, exterior and interior. Unfortunately, we got called out, so normally we'd be able to get a lift or something. Now we don't have the time, so we're going to try to get as far up as we can. But it's mainly just kind of a wipe down, avoid some scratches. So we're going to use our O&R, do our standard rinseless wash procedure here. Plane is not dirty at all. We're just trying to get it cleaned up, make it a little shiny. Not anything too complicated. But the process is, if we don't wet it or do it properly, there's dirt on the plane. When we wipe it, it's going to scratch the paint. And the They use very fine amount of clear coat on this compared to vehicles. So if we were to scratch it, then we'd have to polish it. And we're just trying to avoid all of that. Just finished cleaning this one. The thing is, if we look at both of these chairs, they look fairly clean, but upon closer inspection, with leather over time, either the neck, the arms, the body has a lot of oils and things like that, or your clothes, and they'll transfer onto the chair and make it appear shiny. So in your car, take a look at it later and see if you have shiny leather. Like this one is shiny right here, so even though the seat appears clean, in reality it's got a lot of buildup on it. This section here, this corner is pretty shiny. I'm going to go in with my all-purpose cleaner, and we'll usually follow this up with steam. We're going to go in with our all-purpose cleaner here, just in the corner. So it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Your car or things like that might appear clean, but in reality it's pretty dirty. So if we take a look now, it looks a little bit flatter. The lighting in here, it's a little bit hard to tell, but if we compare these two, we can see that this section is clean and this section's dirty. So that's how we go along cleaning all of the chairs. And then after this, we're going to follow it up with steam and then leather conditioner. And the conditioner is going to make it look shiny again. All right, so we're finishing up right now. We did the outside, everything went well. So we did our full rinseless wash. We got rid of the bugs, cleaned the windows and the leading edge plane. On the inside here, we did our standard interior detail. So we cleaned all the seats, vacuumed, treated the leather, and wiped down all hard surfaces. So we just have to rearrange the pillows and everything should be good to go. That's it for today. This is Ethan from University Mobile Detailers, and I'll see you on the next detail.